Hello again, children. So today we're going to work on cause and effect. We're going to read a story out of the Springboard book, and you will fold a sheet of paper and you're going to do a little cause and effect assignment. You're going to do one on the story itself, and then you're going to do another on your life. You're going to think some causes and effects that have happened in your life because you can maybe use this as more ideas to help you brainstorm what you want to do your autobiographical narrative on. So as always, I'm going to do my best to not timestamp my videos so I can use them in perpetuity. We're going to go into whatever folder we have it on. We're going to go over whatever day we have this on. We're going to look at the Springboard 1.5 My Superpowers Cause and Effect assignment. First thing we're going to do is we're going to watch a little video about identifying cause and effect by Easy Teacher. And then this is someone reading the story My Superpowers by Dan Greenberg. So we're going to let that person read it so I don't destroy my voice. But what I'm going to do while we're doing this is I'm going to hit view so you guys can see. I want you guys to hit view when we're in class or if you are out for any type of absent reason. We'll talk about, again, an incident is the central piece that focuses on the narrative. It may include setting and dialogue. The response is the immediate emotions and actions to the incident. That would be the incident would be the cause. The response would be the effect. And then the reflection is, what happens after that? We'll get into that later. We're not going to worry about any kind of close reading type stuff. We'll talk about this a bit in class, about how Dan Greenberg is a novelist, journalist, screenwriter, and playwright, and humorist who also does stand-up comedy. He's written for both adults and children. His successful series, The Zach Files, was inspired by his own son, Zach. Greenberg wanted to write books that his son would like to read. I don't know if we have any of those Zach Files in the VMS library, but remember, you can always check your Connect Ed if you're interested in those to see if we have them. So you're going to follow along to this in class as this person is reading this story. Then after that, again, this is chronological. This is doing a plot diagram, kind of like what we did with Charlie Brown Christmas and all that. We're not going to worry about that in class, The first, then, next, afterward, finally. That's kind of like a somebody wanted, but then so chart. We're going to care more about the cause and effect. It says, number 3, often cause and effect play an important role or part in the narrative. Give examples of cause and effect in My Superpowers. There absolutely may be more than one. And also understand, children, that when we talk about cause and effect, anything can be a cause and it can bring on an effect, but then that effect in and of itself can be a cause, which can lead to a different effect. So we're going to listen to someone read this story, and then you guys are going to go in. You guys are going to you guys are going to take a line sheet of paper. You're going to fold it hamburger style and hot dog style. On the front side, you're going to put your name, hour, date. I'm going to put My Superpowers. I know I put My Supers, and then I put the P over. I was just too lazy to get out a new sheet of paper. You're going to think of a couple causes and effects that happen in the story. What's something that happened to the narrator, to Dan, in the story? And what was the effect that happened? And then I want you to think of something else for that. Think of another cause and effect that happened in the story. Then on the back, you're going to put me. And I want you to think of personally, again, some causes and some effects that have happened in your life, which, again, I'll go through some examples of my life to think of things like that in class. And I'll give some different like cause and effect examples. I don't want to give it away in the story, but I want you guys to think of two cause and effects in your life, two things that have happened in your life, and what was the effect? What did it do to you? Again, because that can start brainstorming ideas for our narrative for our autobiographical narrative essay that you're going to write after winter break. As always, children, if you have any questions, please message me on Schoolology. Thank you very much, Pirates, and have a super sparkly day.